My name is Glenn Koocher. I was born in Cambridge on September 20th, 1949, and I've lived in Cambridge my entire life with the same telephone number. My great-grandmother came to Cambridge from Polonia in the Ukraine in 1908. In the Longfellow School community, and attending the Longfellow School as I did, was one of those points where everybody was from Cambridge, and I have to give credit to the teachers at the Longfellow School because they genuinely wanted us to get along, work together. Nobody was wealthy, but everybody worked hard and diligently pursued in school, and a lot of us did pretty well. And I can say with some sense of pride that I never left Broadway academically. I went to elementary school at Longfellow. I went to high school further up the street at Cambridge Rindge and Loudoun, and then I went 2 blocks away to Harvard for my undergraduate work and did it all on the same street. For better or for worse, we don't leave. I tell my family, why should I travel? I'm already here. Well, the typical Saturday looked a little different for me because I was Jewish. In those days, we went to services in the morning, whereas our Christian friends went to services on a Sunday morning. But I can tell you, when those services were over, or in the summertime when maybe we didn't have them, we were out playing baseball or spent a lot of time at the library park. When George Shultz, the Secretary of State, was appearing at Harvard commencement, and everybody wanted to go. Now, as an alumnus, I had a free ticket. My boss at the time, Tom Mahoney, wanted to attend as well, and he wanted to bring his brother, who was a very highly respected, went to everybody that I knew politically in Cambridge, connected to Harvard, to get me a pass. I went to the alumni office. I went everywhere. There wasn't a pass to be found. High school graduation, 3 days before Harvard commencement, I'm complaining to Walter Sullivan. Can't believe it, I couldn't get a pass. Walter reaches into his pocket and pulls out a pile of George Shultz's presentation. And I said to him, Walt, how did you get them? I couldn't get them from the dean. He said, you go to the printer, he gives you all you want. When I was in the 7th grade, in order to make room, the powers that be was moving the academically talented class from the Longfellow School to the Fletcher School. And I was not in the academically talented class. That meant that we would be able to have smaller classes while the academically talented kids went off to another school. And one of the parents was more politically active than others. His name was Harold Andelman. And Harold went directly to the school committee and used the political route to get the school committee to change the decision and keep the kids at Longfellow. That's when I became interested in what the school committee was. And I followed the school committee every week in the Cambridge Chronicle, which did cover the school committee in detail. So I became a political junkie. I was a great admirer of Senator Edward Brooke. I worked on his campaigns. He ran for the United States Senate as a liberal, Republican, black candidate and was elected in Massachusetts. I had no interest in the city council. The only elected official I ever wanted to hold was to be a school committee member. And today, I'm the executive director of the State School Committee Association. And every one of our staff is a former school committee member. And we're a group of school committee junkies who wanted to do school policy around public policy for education and kids. And it was always my interest.